Hello and welcome back to another episode of Divide and Conquer, version 4.5 as Rohan. And we're about turn 45, or maybe 15, 20 turns still off the barracks event, which basically unlocks all of the game's like better units, like the later tier units for everyone. Um, Hopefully, Mordor will kind of be done by that point, but you never know. Now, I was just thinking what to do about all these little forces here, and I think Balaknir Sunfire, I think we're going to try and take him out. Another heroic move from King Theoden. So we're going to join him up with Prince Eomund, and we're going to attack there. Now it says we've got no chance, but I actually do fancy our chances. So we're going to save here and head in. That's a lovely image of Frodo, Gandalf, Elrond, Galadriel leaving Middle-earth at the Grey Havens at the end of Lord of the Rings, which I'm sure everyone will know. Here we go. And we'll just start. So, take out the Orc band first, I suppose. Won't take much. Speed it up until we get into position. We should be able to mince this Orc band without losing a single unit, really. Oh no, we lost the guy. Never mind. Too good to be true. But still, these guys getting absolutely minced. Oh, we lost two guys. Now that we've whittled them down to like a third of their number, we will deal with the Nazgul. Go on, get him. Straight charge, so they're at 129, and then one in the back. And out again. Let's see what damage we did. Okay, we took like 30. That's pretty decent. No. King Theoden's stuck. No! Oh, he got out. That's okay. Just make sure Theoden's not right at the front again. Probably speed this up, actually. Don't think we'll actually lose anyone, no matter how reckless we are. And the cavalry bodyguard auto-replenishes, so... yeah. Oh, it's a pitiful charge. Get out of there. I'll slow it down a bit, actually. I'm nervous of, like, one of them just getting a stray swipe. Although we've whittled them down to, like, a third of their number as well, so... it'll be an easy victory. Times 2, at least. We'll have a lot of these smaller battles, so I don't really want them to take forever. But yeah, I think Mordor are on the back foot now. I think once we take these few little forces, we'll push for Barad-dûr. Or we'll take out Minas Morgul and Cirith Ungol and then gift them to Gondor so they can get in on the fight. I'm kind of leaning towards the latter, actually. Because if we push for Barad-dûr, all it's going to do is spawn a really good army, and we'll still kind of be on our own. It'd be quite nice for Gondor to actually do something. I feel like they've maybe been nerfed. I mean, the point that is that Gondor dies unless someone else helps, because that would be the case in the War of the Ring. So either you actually help them out with your armies, or you find the ring and destroy it, which is a cool part of this mod. Oh, nice. There he goes. So Nazgul returned to Mordor last episode, and we killed one this episode, so not too bad. I'm positive they can only return every 10 turns or so, one at a time, so I think there must be 2 still roaming about. But that's okay. You just don't want to come across a big group of them in one army. I mean, that's a tactic. When you're playing as Mordor, you just want to group all your Nazgul together and then just send them out as a big group. And there's not really much the enemy can do to withstand you. That's an image of Lothlorien, I believe. Cool, so we've done them. Oh yeah, we can move. Good. I think we will just run past them and go for Cirith Ungol. Who's that? Oh god, we may have left Theoden in some trouble, but yeah, I think we will go down, try and take Cirith Ungol, wipe out this army in the middle, and then take Minas Morgul. It'll be a bit of a slog, but hopefully Otar will actually help out. And once they've broken through into here, it should be a lot easier for us. We had some horses coming up as well, didn't we? Yes, good. They're nearly there. That'll give Theoden and Eomund, something to defend this area with. Because we really don't want to lose all this, because we built quite a lot, and our culture's getting there, like 17%. What's the Black Gate? 18%. It won't be long before we can train stuff. I had a go of the new mod that just came out actually, the DCI Last Alliance. Set at some point in the Second Age. And it's absolutely brilliant to see kind of medieval to, Lord of the Rings in a different setting. But I just find that, I mean, this mod, oh god, we're gonna have to withdraw. This mod, a lot of the bigger factions come with like all their lands are kind of pre-mapped out. Oh god, we're gonna have to fight this one, but we will win it, so that's a big deal. Yeah, so like say if you're playing as the High Elves, they have been living in the same place for thousands of years, so it makes sense that they would already have watchtowers up. So they're when you start as them, their starting areas are already like full of watchtowers, so you can see all of your land. And watchtowers in this game are 25, which in the base game they're 200. So it's an unnecessary restriction, I think. But unfortunately in the mod it's 200 as in the base game, so that'd be the one thing I would change really. But it's very interesting, and I might well do a playthrough of it at some point.
Now for wrath, now for ruin.
Oh, took out the captain in one fell swoop. Captain Skolg. Cool name. Not gonna save you. And hammer and anvil, and they're broken. Let's do it on ×2. Turn around and hit them. You guys hit them in the side as well. That was absolutely pitiful.
Now for wrath, now for ruin.
Just ×6 it, I think. Oofed. We lost a few there. Oh, they're routing? Excellent. Chase them down. Army's tiring. Come on, just finish them off. There we go. Easy victory. And we'll exit. Heroic? I don't think so. It was just a bunch of orcs without leadership. So hopefully Theoden and Eomund can hold off a little while longer until some reinforcement horses come. Some Rohirrim, some Skirmishes, some horse archers. And with the other army will just decimate their fortresses of Cirith Ungol. The only trouble is our cavalry's not going to be any good in those battles. But I don't really want to siege them out, because sieging Mordor out is not a good idea, because it just gives them time to spam out units. But anyway, we'll see what happens. This may be just a kind of nothing-y episode with a few skirmishes. Oh, they're moving the army up. Just means they're leaving their fortresses in the southern pass completely undefended, which is not clever. Hopefully Dol Amroth are doing quite well down here, because they're down here and they basically have to face off against Harad, the Variags of Khand, and the Ar Ardenaim at once, so it's just kind of a... Maybe that's what's taken a lot of Gondor's forces, actually. Oh, look, there's Faramir. Faramir the Fearless. There's Captain General Boromir. That'll probably be Denethor. I don't know if Denethor's dead yet. Oh, that's a nice army under Golaskil. Golaskil? Golaskilil. Oh, dude, looks like they're going to try and take the King's Gate. Right, zip past them. Take Cirith Ungol. Ugh. Let's have a wee... See how Froedhir does. Winning command of some forces. What I might do after this episode is just cut out a few turns. If it's just going to be a lot of small skirmishes, I don't really want to just show that, because it does get quite boring. So we'll maybe show the start, a couple of battles here in this episode, and then we'll maybe cut it. And come back when there's a little bit of a change or something exciting happens. But for now, we will crush these foolish orcs. Let's see, archer, 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 archer. And these These guys are the Skirmishers. And Froedhir can go up here with the Rohirrim. Go. Charge up there. You guys charge up here. Go, go, go. Go on, show them what for. Turning around, yes. Those marauders will not know what hit 'em. Go on, lads. Good thing about horses and trolls and oliphaunts as well, if we end up fighting them, is that they have larger hitboxes. So whilst they have more health, using things like javelins, it's just almost cheating. Oh, they got some archers as well. Oh, yeah, they do. Orc archers and orc scouts. Go take them out, please. Southron lancers. Go on, lads. Do some damage. 1%, 13%. I mean, this is a piddly army. It's not going to do anything. We just don't want to lose orcs. We do want to lose orcs. We don't want to lose men where we can avoid it. See how our new heir to the kingdom of Rohan does. Very well. Seems to have a sound head on his shoulders. Sound military mind. Yeah, this is over. Don't lose horses to these little idiots. That guy's gonna die. Oh no, he made it out. Good for him. Half the enemy force, not bad. Oh no, what is this other army doing? No! I didn't even see. No, they must have had reinforcements. Of course, there's two armies. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, we're gonna lose a lot of people unnecessarily now. Alright, everyone turn around. We managed to get our archers out of there just in time. But now we need to get all of the horses back. Orc Scouts, Southern Warband. Southron Warband. Oh dear. Come on, turn about. I can't believe I forgot there was a reinforcing army there. Although these guys are wavering, but the Orc Maulers, not only are they pretty good in melee, but they're also armor piercing. And they'll negate any of our armor by 50%. Oh, get out of there. Waste yourselves. Get around the back, would you please? Okay, so they're running away. And we lost a fair amount of the spearmen. But I mean, I think it's nothing we can't manage. Yeah, they're running. Orc scouts, orcs host, who's still fighting? No one. I mean, that was a sneak attack and they got a few kills, but it was lucky I saw it in time or else we probably would have lost all of those units. Come on, it's over. Rout. Oh dear. Was that one of ours? Oh, thank God it was the enemy general. I thought Froedhir had fallen. Oh, it must have been one of the Southron warband, or the Southron mounted units that done it. Right, who's still fighting? Anyone? No. In battle. Okay, so we only lost 120, that's fine. Not concerned about that at all. I thought for a second it was a much larger force when they attacked from the rear. But like I said, I think after this episode there'll be a little bit of a jump. I'll fight a lot of the smaller battles, and I'll come back if there's an interesting one. Probably I'll include. I'll try and include in the next episode maybe the Siege of Cirith Ungol, and if I've got time, the Siege of Minas Morgul as well. Just try and combine them into a single episode if I'm able. If not, they might be two separate episodes. But after that, it'll be the March on Barad-dûr, and then I'll probably call this playthrough. Probably call it there, because once Mordor's done, what else is there to do? I could, go north and fight Rune. I could go south and fight Harad and stuff, but that would just make for an extremely long campaign. Can't quite get there that turn. Lothlorien love us for some reason. I'm not going to move into there, but I am going to move right close. So if they attack... Oh no, they might be able to attack me now. Oh, never mind. Be there in 2 turns. And a turn again. I would like to at least be sieging Cirith Ungol by the end of this episode. That way it would make sense, when we come back, hopefully for the battle. Oh, go away, Enidwaith. You're not going to bribe me, you can't, it's impossible. I wonder how the war between Enidwaith and Dunland is doing, because we might need to turn some forces north, if they're not doing too well. Oh. Ah, and the army came back. Right, so next episode, we won't be cutting at all, but it will be the battle for Cirith Ungol, as Froedhir is trapped between the garrison of Cirith Ungol, under the leadership of Nazgul and his very small force, and the huge force under Captain Nagthak's banner, which means that we need to win this one, or else we lose not only the army, but we'll lose Froedhir as well. This army cannot flee, so if we lose, everyone will be killed. We'll lose this entire army and Froedhir. So we'll absolutely have to win. And not only will we have to win, we can do whatever we want to this army, the attacking army on the right. We just need to rout them. But what we need to do to take Cirith Ungol without sieging it is we need to basically kill 90% of this army, at least. So we need to kill, not just make them flee, we'll need to mop them up as well, which shouldn't be too hard if we win. But it'll be a bit of a close battle. As you can see, it says 3-5. But we will leave that for the next episode. So a bit of a shorter episode, but I'm always putting up long ones, so why not go the other way? So thank you for watching, if indeed you have, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.